Andrew, you've worked with Denis Villeneuve before, but what did you think when he first said to you, we're going to make Blade Runner?
Well, I think he was terrified, and I think that kind of made me feel even more terrified. I mean, it's one of those sort of things, though, you can't say no to sort of the opportunity. You know what I mean? And having worked with Denis twice, you know, and had a really good relationship with him, and we have a very similar sort of sensibility, and we kind of like to work in a similar way. We consider, you know, the script and how each scene's going to be translated quite a lot. You know, we spend a lot of time in prep just talking things through. And so I really like that process. I think, especially on a film like that, the prep is so important. And then gradually we started storyboarding, getting more and more specific about different scenes.
So you're working closely with the production designer at that stage
Yeah,
as well.
all the way, all the way, yeah. He likes to shoot with a single camera, you know, stuff like that. So we have a similar way of working. So yeah, Blade Runner was something I couldn't say no to. Why would I?
The ancient models give the entire endeavor a bad name. What a gift, don't you think? From Mr. Wallace to the world. The outer colonies would never have flourished had he not bought Tyrell, revivified the technology. To say the least of what we do.
To what extent did the original inform your decisions of what the overall film would look like?
I think, in all honesty, not much. Obviously, it's got parallels because it's the same world 30 years on, but it's very much Denis' own take on the script. It's a film that could stand by itself.
Yeah.
And I'm not Jordan Cronenworth. I could not like Jordan, so I didn't even wanted to go there. I mean, I kind of like in a naturalistic way, in a much simpler way, and his style was so much more classic and cuts and wonderful. I couldn't do that.
In the film, there are some of the sets where you use water to such great effect with the reflections and to create movement. Can you talk a little bit about how you approached that?
It started all that time ago in Montreal, discussing the whole kind of concept. And then so there's this one character that Jared Leto plays, and I just wanted his interiors to kind of always be about moving light, as though he had this sort of sunlit interior in this world that's full of fog and snow outside, but he's created this artificial kind of world. So then I just started, you know, just trolling the web, basically, looking at different architects and the way they use light, and then, you know, discovering things like, you know, you have a water on a ceiling and you put light through it and you get wonderful caustics. And so it was all that. It was kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Happiest accident while shooting?
We shot some work on a tank that we actually built to shoot this night exterior with wave machines, this like storm sequence. And of course the water had to be heated because it was like end of October or November, I think we were shooting it. And it was really cold, it was almost freezing, but it was really kind of nice. You get a happy accident because all the water started steaming about 7 o'clock. You got this fantastic steam. So every evening after I figured that was happening, I had to stall before we started shooting so I could get this steam so everything matched, you know. The first film I did digitally was In Time.
Right.
And we made the decision to shoot that digitally because of the kind of film it was. We wanted something a bit... Actually, we wanted it a bit synthetic, but we were only going to use it for part of the film.
Right.
And then we just thought, well, it's not... I don't see any difference. And I just thought at that point, you know, the time had come to start shooting digitally. And
that's how I felt too.
Yeah, I don't really do anything differently.
Oh.
I don't put any filters on.
And how much
I never have. I don't use fill light anyway, so I haven't changed anything really. You know?
So what do you do anything different in post? Do you find yourself spending?
No, I do it in camera as much as I can. Although, you know, they say obviously there's more latitude and stuff, but I like, you know, in Blade Runner we did all the colours in camera. Everything's actually on the digital negative, you know. So, I mean, but it's more fun doing it that way, apart from anything else.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Sure. So I just basically haven't changed at all, really.
Good for you.
Ready?
Okay, quiet on set.
And I look down the lens.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hi, I'm Margot Robbie.
Bryan Cranston.
Robert Pattinson.
John Boyega.
Sam Rockwell.
Willem Dafoe.
Emma Stone.
Alison Janney.
Guillermo del Toro. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching The Hollywood Reporter.
The Hollywood Reporter.
The Hollywood Reporter.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.